Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Cadburry, and this is going to be the third episode in my Road to Plat series. Last episode I said to play some Ezreal, and that's what I'm going to do this game. We got a pretty good lane composition. Tarek Ezreal, it's actually really ridiculous. Probably the only one I really think better would be like Graves in this situation. Just for the fact that Graves can burst with his Q a lot better than Ez can. Ez is kind of dependent on if minions are around and stuff to get his full damage potential in there, but I think we'll be alright. Looks like we're going against the Vayne Janna. If we play this lane properly, we should absolutely crush them. Janna can kind of push me away. What should happen is if Tarek stuns Vayne and I go to initiate, Janna will just tornado me up, but we all know that's not the case in solo queue. I definitely do not have the most efficient runes, and I'm getting some weird frame drop. It's alright. Nothing crazy. For team composition, I'm not really sure. I took Cleanse this game because I have a Galio. If I can get out of that Galio ult, there's really nothing else I got to protect myself from. I mean, a Rengar jumping on my face and a Lee Sin, but Ignite wouldn't really do much otherwise. So, yeah, I'll take my chances here. Wait. Actually, it's Rengar jungle Lee Sin top. Okay, I'm kind of more afraid of that, to be honest. Due to the fact that Lee Sin's gonna scale like crazy with items, well, with farms. Sorry. Let's. I wonder if they're doing doubles. It doesn't seem like people have been doing doubles lately. And we'll see if we can catch them out of the bush and get some good damage on them. Doubles haven't been done as much lately because obviously the leash change where they'll attack whatever target is closest. Alright, so he started red. Rengar red start. Alright, I don't even want to do this. I want him to ward try as soon as possible. Oh shit, never mind. Never mind. Alright, Rengar might be down here. So they did do doubles. They just got smoked on him though. And we get first blood out of it. This is 1500 play. Mid 1500 play. I'm second pick and I think I'm 1530 something, but I don't know. That was, you gotta expect that. You gotta expect that against the Tarek lane. Maybe they thought Xin was starting blue and you know, they could do something. But when she gets back to lane, I don't think she blew anything. I think she just knew she was dead. And from there, obviously, we killed her, but maybe when she gets back, we can punish her even more. Oh, lucky. Alright, so I'm CSing. Well, I am definitely having some frame issues, but we'll be alright. Vayne getting back in for that CS. Just pick up an extra potion, I would hope. I don't want to miss that CS. But I will harass her. You can hit your Qs on Ezreal against the Vayne in lane. She's just gonna have issues. Yeah, not good for me. I took a lot of damage there, but so did she, so. Once we can get this push back out. Just auto attack with my Doran's Blade to get my my HP back up. Because every time I hit something with the Doran's Blade, I will get, oh my god, thank god. This is weird. Let me close some stuff out real quick. Alright, hopefully that's better. Steams a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, good. Another ward goes down.
Sounds dangerous.
She didn't move? What the hell? Alright, that's my bad. It's all about hitting those Qs and I'm not hitting them. I'm not gonna hit my CS as well. Do have first blood, so I have a good advantage, but I don't want to throw away my advantage by getting too greedy and dying like this.
An enemy has been slain.
No, the mouse! Hopefully Tara can save me.
Know your environment.
Man, the mouse. It's so... That's frustrating. So it's whatever, I'll back off. I'm not really that ahead in CS at all. We're pretty much even on CS because I've just been screwing up. And on top of it, my mouse dies, so I have to... At least they didn't stop my recall. I would have been dead 100% there. So, maybe that's why I was noticing a frame issues, that my mouse was going to have that issue. For everybody who's wondering, like, Cad, why do you use a wireless mouse? I don't use a wireless mouse. It's a wired mouse, but for whatever reason, I don't even know what the term used on this is. The platform or the hardware, you know... Ooh, that was bad. Whatever it is that makes my mouse run, the program, you know, whatever, has issues with XSplit. So I missed a couple CS. Let's grab whatever I can though. And it's she's got 20 and I got 32. So I did miss a little, like I said, I just gotta focus on that. I did get that kill advantage. A little bit of screw ups, but Ezreal's all about hitting Qs in lane. And everything does feel a lot better now. I closed out some programs and yeah, I fixed my mouse. Hopefully when my my new Death Adder comes, I should have A-clicked. When my Death Adder comes in, that'll all be fixed. I won't have any more issues. We need some wards out. Alright, he notices we don't have any wards, so he's gonna go ward. I bought me a... I don't know what they're up to. I want to say they're struggling to do double golems, but nope, there they are. As I missed 12 more Qs. Very close to 6. That'll be a big level. Alright, gotta focus more on CSing. Clear this out under the tower. Really not having a good game right now. That mouse thing threw me off. Alright. There we go. So their Galio's farming really well, but it is Galio. Maybe she'll make the same mistake. We'll see if this is warded. Why would you go out? Like, they're in a bad spot. We could have turned that really hard. But, it's alright. Poor decision on Tarek's part. They had no ward. We would have seen the ward had they zoned him. They can't do anything, but I gotta type and I gotta... I'm not sure what he's doing. So what Tarek should be doing is standing at the front, just threatening a stun at every point that he can. Instead he's sitting back. I'm not sure what he's up to, but... Okay, I think he's AFK, actually. Yeah, he's AFK. Yeah, I know he just healed me, but he's, like, we could kill them right now. What is he up to that he's... So I'll queue up these potions, whatever. Alright, she has nothing, so...
Who needs a map? Sounds dangerous.
Too much going on. It's a bad time to record. I think Tarek's slow. Okay, here's Rengar. Just gonna back out. I don't want to get pressured. They know too. I am up like about 20 CS, but there's no reason we should not be aggressive against this lane. We have wards. We understand what's going on around us. But for whatever reason, we're not gonna press our advantage, I guess you'd say. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, which is 3 Dorns.
An enemy has been
I normally never go over 2. Alright, so now he's gonna... If I were her, I would try to turn that, which she does a little bit, but... And she rushed boots. She has no sustain, especially with Janna. Janna can't heal her. I mean, with the ultimate, but that's nothing. We know she has no summoners up or anything like that, so... is he the one pinging that? Yes, he is. I believe so, so... I am close. not going to get that CS. Main thing I can say that I did poorly this game is I didn't focus my CS hard enough. Tarek didn't really zone well when we had an advantage that we... Like, she could be honestly at like 20 or 30 CS, and I could be at like 90 or 100. Well, maybe not 90 or 100, but 80, 85. So let's get this up here, and then we'll freeze lane. I can't even type. I'm going to tell him to ward up, but he actually doesn't have any wards. But if he wards up and we play aggressive, we're golden. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. So right now I can last hit this, but I'm actually going to wait and let it get off as much damage as possible before I kill it. That way the Wayne always pushes in our favor. Rather than just, you know, like last hitting it from a quarter HP or something like that. And try to let it get down to that last number so that the minions are doing as much as possible. She just rolled. Well, why would you go for the support? Why is she still going? Oh. Please tell me you got a stun. Please tell me you got a stun.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
There we go. That's how the lane's supposed to look. Thank you, Tarek. That was really poor on Vayne's part. I am clearly stronger than she is. And she tried fighting it out. So 3 Dorans coming to the rescue right there. And I'll go back and get a BF sword. And Vayne will literally never be able to trade with me for the rest of the game. And now that she's dead and back, she's got about 5 seconds on her respawn. I'll push the lane out. She's going to miss about almost 3 waves of EXP. That might be like 2.5, you know. I'm going to tell him not to hit tower. Purely for the reason is that the longer the tower stays up, the longer we can deny them and harass them. If we push the tower in too early, she gets to freeze the lane and farm. So that's not what we want to do. So as you can see, she's just missing all the CS. And the tower's slowly going down. Yeah, but... Okay, B. Let her do her own thing under the tower. It's fine with me. Janna shields the tower. Good play. I do not think they're going to know. Was he pinging that we wanted to do that? I'm not sure. Alright, he was singing the fallback. Good. That's what I want to do as well. So as I said, she missed a lot of CS. I'm at 88 now, and she's at 58, and I got 3 kills. So 30 CS lead and 3 kills, and I definitely have not been playing well this game. I'm just pressing the advantage that I have, but not being too risky about it. Obviously, you always want to punish them for being behind, but at the same time, you want to be smart about it. And that's one thing I'm still learning is, you know, punishing them, but not being overly, I guess, overly confident or cocky to the point where I'm like, you know, I can do whatever the hell I want in this lane. Because you got to remember, you got a jungler, they got a mid. She's crazy if she thinks she's going to stand there. But she's allowed to. Tarek's off warding right now. I'm going to miss. Lane's going to push in our favor. Alright, that's pink ward. I really can't do much here. Oh, he ults it? Okay. I don't really agree with that. Poor play, I think, on his part. Mainly for the fact that there's so many minions, and like I said, Ezreal does not do well in a minion wave if you're trying to focus the target. I'm actually... Okay, they're not doing doubles. If I see them disappear for a long period of time, I highly assume they're going to be doing doubles. And I actually missed Cannon there, harassing. So, once again, you gotta make decisions there. You know, is it worth losing the CS? I have such a lead that it's okay that I miss some. But, honestly, you know, that's the reason you want to deny them. Oh, there it is. Oh, that roll. Wow. So Rengar obviously comes in for a gank. Good gank by him. Using his passive to his advantage. And gets the shutdown. Oh, Vayne gets the shutdown actually. That's really big for her. She is down about 30 CS though. A little more than 30. So, Rengar just goes into stealth, jumps on us. Nothing we can really do. I believe that is, yeah, it's a pretty long cooldown, so we don't have to worry about that for a while. I probably should have thrown some Qs out there, but the thing I didn't want to do is you kind of slow yourself down a little bit by stopping to use animations. So, Oh, that was bad. I think he flashed for that. So if I stopped and used any skills, I would have slowed myself down a little bit. But at the same time, we turn on them. I don't think they're going to stick around. I think they're going to push this in back. They're not going to get greedy, yeah. Okay. Check bush, check bush. He should have been pursuing them. I told him I was coming back. But I know they back, so I'm going to start pushing the lane. There's another cannon miss. That's not good. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Galio's farming. Actually, our whole team is farming really well. We got 3 people over 100 CS. They got 2 people. Not sure. He just keeps going back for no reason. Not a big deal, but I don't understand why he's doing that. Come, Murray. Zone him out. There he is again.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So Rengar is going to show some babysit. It's kind of expected. It really is. For how much dominating. And Ahri makes a big play. Take this tower now and then get Dragon.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So a good roam by Ahri. She comes down, helps us out, which was perfect timing, honestly, because Rengar was right there, and we probably would have gotten... No, we definitely would have gotten smoked, but... Oh, it's Galio? Oh, okay. I hope they don't try to... 95% sure we'd win that. But you never know. Galio ult could actually do damage if Tarek's not good on a stun or Ahri on her taunt. Even Xenon is... Okay, so he wasted Ignite. I'm actually going to keep backing up, because it's Lee Sin. I don't know what the hell he's up to. Actually, ooh, that's really bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Grab his
An ally
Bloodthirster.
has been slain.
And then, what else can I grab? Nothing really. So with Bloodthirster and this many Dorans, I'm just going to be really hard to duel. Like, it's going to be almost impossible to duel me early on. Just because I have so much... like lifesteal. That's 15 per hit every time I hit with the Dorans, and then, you know, obviously this is percentage based, so whatever damage I hit for, it's gonna be pretty ridiculous. Ahri's still dead, so I'm gonna go mid and grab this farm and wait for Vayne. Vayne's gonna push this out automatically, so once she pushes that out, I can actually switch over. Not really worried about it. Alright, we'll head back now. Pretty much reset the lane for Ahri. It's going to be even when she gets back. And then from there, we could press on middle, actually, as a team. But I'd rather kill this Vayne. Shut her down completely. Let's see how many wards they had. Well, it doesn't matter. Tarek's not even give that a chance. So we'll freeze the lane up. I could push it out, but I don't want to give her any CS. As I say that, I accidentally auto-attack. So, as you can see, this is definitely pushing in our favor. I'm going to thin it out a little bit. Keep my eyes open, see if I need to drop an ultimate or anything. Alright, and the reason I like taking out the melee minions is just because they start to snake by and then the whole wave pushes up. It gets really sloppy. But as you can see, Vayne's getting denied CS. They're ping. Who is pinging like that? Nobody covering mid. Well, they got one, I guess. That's fine. Alright, still in our favor. They can't really do anything. I got 142 CS, so about 40 on Vayne. She's just farming rates and stuff. It's not worth it. See, this is what I mean by them snaking up. Gets really annoying sometimes, but it's okay. This is probably the most boring part of being an 80 carry, but if you can bear doing this, I guess, then you're alright. Black Cleaver is OP. Black Cleaver has no unique passive at the moment. It just it's ridiculous. Alright. So if I keep this up, I can literally sit here, not all day, actually probably all day, if I do it properly. The wave's large enough to the point where I can. I just got to be very careful about what I last hit. So I see that guy snaking up.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Okay, so they got smart and just like they came and pressured me. They knew Tarek wasn't here.
Agreed.
Is Tarek coming? Yes. If you can get any of them, that'd be really good. Oof. Poor on my part. I shouldn't have E'd back. I should have E'd towards them. I actually probably could have dueled them 2v1 with the amount of lifesteal I have if I played it properly. And what I should do against a Vayne of this like level, I guess, I think Rengar's here. They wouldn't come this close if Rengar wasn't here. Or if maybe Galio. Somebody's here. Actually, they're backing off now. They should really try to push mid in. Or we should push this out really far and then go mid. Because they'd lose 2 players on bot. So I'll do that actually. Alright, that's a big wave for her. Oh, good play. That's looking promising. But they just get shut down. Alright, they're mid. So, okay, Vayne's bottom actually. There's Rengar. Fight. We can fight, we can fight. No, I guess not. They don't want to fight.
Who needs a map?
Just gonna grab minions. They do have a Galio. Gotta be very careful. Bot's frozen, so. Not sure why they are so afraid. They're gonna have to back off. They're getting too low. They have no sustain. So we're gonna get this tower for that reason. What I need to start doing against Vayne is not throwing out my Q until I see the tumble happen. That did some damage. Let's get the tower, guys. There we go. Get the Vayne, get the Vayne.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright. So, since I missed my Q, I'm forced to... I think I got this in like 2 seconds.
Double kill.
There we go. Pick that up. We're very, very far ahead of them now. Let me dragon. So Tarek's already calling out the GG like a dick. Apologize for all the interruptions in this game with my mouse, and then I had talked to somebody real quick, so sorry about that, but this game's going overall pretty well. Like I said, it's not my best game. I'm missing a ton of skill shots, but pretty much the concept of Ezreal is if you hit your Qs in lane, you're going to do really well, and obviously don't come to lane with no HP like they did. They did double golems and just got roasted. Just run. That's greedy by him. I have no mana, so I can't really do anything. And that guy missed a ward on the bush. Let's sell this. 4,200. Screw it. This is not my normal build on Ezreal. I love Trinity Force on him. I think it's probably the best item you can get on Ezreal due to the kiting factor. You can just... If you have red buff and pretty much Bloodthirster, Trinity Force, you're just golden. Like, there's just almost... I feel like you can 1v1 anybody. Obviously, if Fed Vayne is going to do really well against you. But she's not fed in any way. She has 133 CS. I have 189. And, obviously, a lot more kills than she does. Global gold between dragons, towers, all that beautiful stuff. So, leave, rush to Black Cleaver. We need to force while Vayne farms. So what I'm saying is we need to force objectives while Vayne's farming. If Vayne's gonna sit bottom all day and farm, then we need to push stuff.
Sounds dangerous.
Like Janna's down there too. We can easily force anything we want. Do it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's fine. They take a tower. That's okay. We need the force though. But they're gonna chase Janna instead. I don't really agree with this, but I know it's an outer tower, but or an inner tower, sorry. We have such an advantage that we just want to press it as much as possible.
This way.
And if we get a good taunt by Ahri, we're golden. Galio has really good wave clear, so that's the only maybe downside to doing this. So we actually do get a taunt there. Taric needs to be paying attention with the stun. That would have been a kill right there. This Taric's kind of iffy this game. I'm not sure what he's been doing, but he's had a lot of opportunities to make plays, and he's kind of ignoring them. So right there, Ahri hit a taunt on Rengar, and yeah, it's not the best target, but at the same time, had he hit a stun, that was a really easy follow. So I guess he's trying to bait with a ward right here.
Agreed.
And by doing this, we're not really gaining anything, but they're not gaining any, like, they're not gaining anything either, and we have a lead, so it doesn't really matter that we're doing this. We can sit here and slowly poke the tower down, and Vayne's not farming, really. She might get a couple CS per wave, but let's see if they'll initiate on this. I'm kind of low. No, they're still afraid. It's going to make sure my team reads what we're doing. And like I said, I can just heal up. Pretty damn fed. Actually, they're looking to initiate mid.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. Double kill.
He's got that. And that should be game.
Spree.
Without a doubt, that should be game.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So they say GG, well played. I really don't think I did that well that game. Like I said, I made a lot of mistakes, but you can obviously see. And that's the biggest thing I've been trying to do lately is see where I'm making mistakes, see what I'm doing wrong, and obviously I'm not hitting my skill shots there, and that's not the biggest thing in the world, but if I had hit more, there's more opportunities. So 716, not a bad end score, 204 CS, the Vayne's 144. I don't know, just an overall decent game. So as you can see, that's 1557. So so far we're 3-0 in the series. I'm sure we're gonna have some losses coming up soon. This is the elo of everyone, I would say. 1500s is just a pot, stew, a roast, whatever you want to call it, of everyone. You get some good players in here, some really bad players. It's just a category or a group of people that it just doesn't make sense. So as you can see here, I guess the who's their jungler? Rengar is complaining that top took wolves and bot took golems, so nobody helped on right in. That just didn't help anybody in general. Helping your jungler is probably one of the most important things. Give your jungler a good early start, they're going to help you out more because they're not going to be going back to base as much from sucking down potions. But anyways, that's it for this one. I appreciate you guys all watching. Like I said, if you're new here, please subscribe. I do appreciate that. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next episode, and have a good one.